Good morning from Fort Fun Adventureland, the third theme park of our Europe road trip. Really excited to be here today for the first time, and I've got to say the scenery has been beautiful for the past kind of 15-20 minutes of the drive as we're making our way off the motorway. The scenery is stunning, and this park is all set in the hills, surrounded by forest. It looks really pretty. Now, of course, it's our first time visiting this park. A big focus in 2026 for us has been getting through some parks that we've wanted to visit, ticking off some things on the bucket list. And yeah, this family park looks like it's really nice. It's got some good rides and theming, and overall the location looks absolutely beautiful. There's 4 roller coasters here in total, and yeah, with it being a family park, we're not talking massive thrill rides here, but it does look really nice what they've got to offer. And along with that, it opened back in 1972, so it's an older park, one that's developed over the years. It's gone through quite a lot of ownership changes over the years, and most recently it was purchased by the Looping Group, the same company that owns Drayton Manor, the West Midlands Safari Park back in the UK, and quite a lot of other parks throughout Europe as well. And there's our first look over at the entrance. Big fortress. I like the look of that. And yeah, there is actually a coaster just off to the right hand side, directly by the entrance to the park. And you've got a big wheel over there too. It's open today from 10 AM through until 5 o'clock. And yeah, the parking is literally opposite the park entrance here, and we've crossed over the road. Charlotte's just going to join the queue because it was building up quite fast. So yeah, we'll go and catch up with Charlotte and George now. And here's George this morning. You having a little snack there to start the day? Ready for the day, Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I always love a first time visit. I had a look on the website and it looks like they've got some really good things here, which is really nice. And the location's stunning, isn't it? It's fantastic.
It is beautiful. I think we're going to be in for quite a busy day once again. Third day of the trip. Let's go. Here's a closer look at the entrance. Make our way down to the turnstiles. Yeah, they've opened a few minutes early.
Mascots are foxes, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah. And we're inside the park now. They've got the mascots out just here. Hey! And as it's our first time here, always like to have a look at the park map. I don't think it's too big here. It's pretty compact. Yeah, entrance down here. Yeah, there's one of the major coasters. Right next to the entrance, got a wide variety of flat rides, got a little drop tower there, wave swinger, of course you've got that big wheel, which we'll do there in the middle, a couple of the other coasters down there at the back, and they've also got an alpine coaster here as well, and there's like a big zip wire at this park, which looks good fun. Log flume just up there, rapids down here, they've also got an art engineering wild swing. They have done so well, cropping up everywhere. But yeah, this looks nice down here. We even saw the park mascot there, didn't we?
Oh, we saw both the foxes this morning.
What did you think, George? You were smiling.
Did you see the foxes looking round? What can I say?
I like how they've got the clock there with the flower bed. It's pretty. Seen that done at a few parks before. This is like the main streets. Yeah, it's very much a Wild West theme at this park. Get yourself a nice schnitzel there. Got the general store down here, the saloon, all sorts. Yeah, this is really cool. Great theming.
Jelly Belly Man!
Hey, he's everywhere. The Grand Hotel. Excellent scenery. You know me, I love Wild West theming. It is actually my favourite theme. Is he okay? Yeah. Did he feel like, oh, not George, someone else? Yeah. Hope he's all right. This looks really good. Airplane going over. It's a very pretty location here on the hillside. Dinghy slides there. There's the wild swing with a stunning backdrop. And look at this view. You can see for miles and miles. Right then, so we've made our way all the way down to the bottom of the park. We've just found out from a staff member that it actually opens in phases here, so we didn't realise that at the top until we got down here at the bottom. Saw no rides operating and we thought, what's happening? So basically, if you are coming here, the rides at the entrance area open from 10, this middle section 10:30, and then the bottom end 11 o'clock. So yeah, you've got staggered openings here. But we've got Speed Snake free. It's going to be opening in about 9 minutes. So we thought, well, we're here now. May as well just wait for this to operate and then get on the first train, when it opens. So yeah, this is the biggest ride that they've got here. Like I say, it's not really focused on thrills, but this does have 2 inversions on this Vekoma coaster. Now back in 2017, it had the original train replaced with a new one from Sunkid that you can see just there as well. So yeah, looking forward to giving it a go with the lap bars. 2 minutes to go, the member of staff just arrived. Rides tested. Probably send a couple of cycles, then I'll be on. Still the only person waiting. Speed Snake Free, opened in 1981. There's the train rolling in with a nice lap bars on there as well. Beautiful, let's go and ride. Thought I was going on Iron Gwazi then for a second, looking at the front of the train. There's a nice shot down here with the corkscrew just there. Looks pretty smooth from watching this off-ride. The test run this morning. Well, we'll see how it rides. Even though it's not very tall, it offers some great views. Hey! Wow! Oh yeah, nice and smooth. Double corkscrew. There we go. Into the brake run. Only a short ride. About a minute from the dispatch there. Here's the brake run. Like how close you get to the track. Here at the end as well. But yeah, it was alright, that was. At least it was nice and smooth for an older ride. Look at that, how people put stickers on it. I knew it was close. That's Speed Snake Free. And yeah, they added the free to it because you're free because you've got a lap bar. Just Speed Snake before. Well, we just both started off our day there with a ride on Speed Snake Free. It was pretty smooth for its age, wasn't it?
I was braced because I thought, oh, this is going to be quite rough, but it really wasn't. It was okay. I quite enjoyed it, actually. It was a good fun coaster.
You never know with some of these older Vekoma coasters from the 80s, but no, it was riding good. The Sunkid trains, I really like. I found it really comfortable.
See, I wish they had a little bit more padding on there because they are... They do just feel like very metally. I think it would be a little bit better if it had some padding on there, but they was fine.
Yeah.
George agrees.
Well, it's quite funny because we actually ended up getting 2 rides each on there. I think it's possibly overshooting in the station because he comes down to have a look and then sends it again. So I'm not too sure, or maybe they just give you 2 laps every time because it's done it on both dispatches so far. And obviously I was on the first one, Charlotte was on the second one. So, but yeah, it was pretty good. That some lovely views from the lift hill. Well, it's 10 to 11 now, and these bottom rides open at 11, so we thought, as it's a very hilly park, and we're right down here at the bottom, let's do these next. So we've got the Zero Tivoli down here. It is parked on the lift hill, but the staff about, I think that's just how they park them, so yeah, that's why it's up there. And we've got a little tractor ride that I'm sure we'll be able to take George on as well. Quite a few little rides here. Very much a family park. Stunning location though. So this coaster also opened in the 80s, 1986 this has been operating since. I reckon that's when they planted all these trees as well, because it's nice how you go through the trees here. Some good views of the train there on the left. Yeah, it should be opening in about 5 minutes time this. Here we go, have you ever wondered how they test the lift hill? on a zero Tivoli, they dispatch it up, and it comes back. Yeah, they just repeat the cycle a few times, just checks all the kicker wheels up there. Off it goes again. Cool to see, little behind the scenes. Is it going to go all the way over, or is it going to come back again? Oh, there we go. Roll back. I wouldn't mind riding it when it's like that. Is that a separate cred? And we're off on the Ladybird coaster. Standard layout, you get nice and close to the track. Look at that. Keep your arms down. Ooh. 40 years of operation for this beauty. Treetops that used to be at Oakwood, especially with it actually being in the trees. I enjoy these little Tivolis a lot. Yeah, look how low the track is there. Woo! Send us again. Good buy for money. You build some good speed on the front because the train's so long. It's got that force, that power. Surely we're not going to go for a fourth lap. 3.5 minute ride. Oh, there we go. We're slowing down now. There we go. 3 laps. I don't know if that's standard or not, but fantastic. 3 lap special there. Yeah, it was a long ride, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. Also, whilst I was on there, spotted this nice little car ride down here. How cool is this?
Oh, this is sweet.
American style car ride. This is beautiful. It's got like a suspension bridge over there at the side as well. You can just see it behind the trees. This looks lovely. It reminds me a little bit of Grand Prix that used to be at Pleasure Beach, especially that yellow car there. The style of it. This looks good. And we are off anyway in a few minutes. We thought we might as well do all the rides down this bottom section of the park. And yeah, George's been able to come on here as well. I don't know where they are. Somewhere, we might see them on our travels. They're in the car just in front of me on this. I like little car rides like this, they're good. Oh, there they are, up on the bridge. George will like this. It has got a pedal, I don't know, does it actually stop if I take it off? Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't stop, but it goes very slow. Yeah, it's one of them where you can actually steer it as well. But you've got the guide rail there in the middle. We might see them somewhere as we're going round. Oh, we've got a moose crossing. Watch out for the moose. There's a moose in the hoose. Is it loose? Well, yeah, it is according to the sign. This is what I love about mainland Europe. There's just so many parks out there. And even though I've been traveling for many, many years now, visiting theme parks all across the world, well, 14 years at Theme Park Worldwide, the big 15 next year, we still find new parks and still new places to see, which is great. And of course, we've done a lot of the biggest and the best theme parks out there now, but I still love when you get a first time visit. And we'll always appreciate each park for what it is as well. I think that's them when you do what we do. There they are, hey, number 7. Nice little pink number down there. Yeah, that's a big thing about what we do. You've got to go into every park with an open mind and just look forward to what they've got at that park. You know, you can't be comparing it too much, thinking, oh, every park needs an RMC or an Intamin Blitz or something. You know, you've just got to see what there is and enjoy it. This is Rocky Mountain Rally that we've got here. It's a very nice car ride. I'm enjoying this. We'll do the tractors next. I'm sure George will be able to go on there as well. Quite a long ride, this. You effectively get 2 laps because you're going back round this bit now. We was on that track there at the side. So yeah, it kind of doubles back on itself with the layout. It's such a long ride. Over 5 minutes. You know what would have made this even nicer is if it had like a little radio on here with some music playing. You know, a bit like the one at Dollywood. That's a bit like that. It's got like the car radio. Nice there. I bet George is really enjoying this. That's the thing, when we can all do rides together, it makes a big difference, because me and Charlotte do really miss riding together. We really do. So it will be great when George is tall enough to go on more rides. Of course, don't want to rush the time away either. Hi, George. It was good. Oh, it looks so small sat in there. Well, the good thing is it's not been very busy here today so far. Pretty much walking on the rides, which is great. And we're going on the old MacDonald tractor ride here now. I think I'm going to have to go behind you two again on this one.
Oh, it's just 2 seats.
Yeah, mini tractor ride. What's really different about these is they've actually got a pedal on. There you go. So they slow down. Yeah, same as the car ride we did just. Don't think I've ever done a tractors like that before. Normally they're just on a controlled setting. So yeah, it's not particularly themed down at this bottom part of the park. Seems like it's got the Wild West theming more at the top. But we'll see more of as we head back up that way. And yeah, this bottom section just a bit more generic. Maybe this is where the Adventureland portion of the name comes in. It's pretty though and well maintained. Here they come. It's got a pedal. Down on the farm. I really enjoy parks that have got a good variety of attractions. Like parks like this where, you know, it's not just coaster, coaster, coaster. You got some nice flats and tracked rides like this. Yeah, it's nice, enjoying it. Oh, they're going behind the tree. Got the geese down there. Right then, we've just trekked up a massive hill there. Whew, I'm shattered walking up that. Luckily, got plenty of water, plenty of supplies. Gonna go on this log flume next. Just thought I'd show you the arched support structure that it's got. I don't think I've ever really seen that before for a log flume. It seems maybe a bit over-engineered. I don't know why it's not just got the supports coming down. I mean, there's a pathway there, but you'd have thought the pathway would have still fit in between normal supports. Or it was just an architectural design, I don't know. Looks nice though. It reminds me a bit of Big Dipper, Pleasure Beach, how it's got the arch support structure going over it. So we're going to give this a ride now. I like a good log flume. They're a bit of a dying breed, aren't they, back home? So when we do see one, Always like to get on a flume. I'm even more shattered now. I've just ran massive trip heading towards the log flume. There's about 100 people coming down. They're all coming this way. So I thought, let's get in the queue for this fast. It's going to build up. They're all coming over this bridge. Charlotte was like, quick, get going, get going. Yeah, it's an older ride built in the 70s, but then in 2021, this had a bit of a refurbishment and they added some more scenes around. So I think we've got a couple of dark ride scenes on here. Hey, mini drop to start. I like them little mini drops. This gives you a bit more momentum as you're coming down through the trough. Only waited 5 minutes there. Did well. Let's get in before the massive group. Fort Fun's a pretty well maintained part, which is good. Everything looks fresh. It's like, look at the trough on this, all being painted up. Looks like they're setting up a bit of a camp there for the bears. Maybe this is going to be our dark ride section. Is it round here? Possibly. So looks like quite a long ride this does. We've gone all the way over here and the main drop is right over there. There we go. Oh, we got a drop first? I think we might have. Pitch black in here, I can't see anything. Oh! Whoa! Oh, wow. Underground. That was nice. Could have benefited from a bit of movement maybe. But animatronics do cost a lot more money. You got to think it's quite a smaller part. Haven't got massive budgets. Another mini drop. Oh, got a light sprinkle on that one. Nice long ride. All the beavers and bears are great friends on here. Here's me saying about the trough, they haven't done this bit. It looks like maybe they're doing it in phases. They've painted that little section. Maybe that's been done for this year, the repaint. This looks quite grotty here now. I reckon they're doing it in stages. Cool little figures around. Beaver and Bear Co. wooden boats. Heading up for that finale plunge. It's a bit of a bigger part than I was expecting this. Like, you see how far away the wheel is up there? That was all a big hill, so we're gonna somehow get back up there. And there's the big zip wire that you can see. That is an upcharge, but I think it's only a couple of euros, so we're gonna do it. We're off. Whee! Woo! Oh, that water's freezing. Fun in the sun. Over 5-minute ride that. Got a little spinning dragon ride just there on the left hand side. Flat ride. That was a great flume, I enjoyed that. Very good. Worth joining the queue when I did. That queue is massive now, all the way in the cattle pen. That was a good time decision there. Thanks Charlotte for that one, else I probably wouldn't have noticed. When I was doing a little bit of research for this part last night, I knew that there was a dark ride scene on the log flume, but didn't realise it was going to drop into it. I thought that was pretty cool, into like a big underground section. And yeah, it was nice, lovely flume ride. Hopefully they can finish off painting the trough soon, because that first kind of 2/3 of the ride looked really fresh. But yeah, very much enjoyed that. And as I mentioned just when I was up there on the rides, they have got dragon ride here as well. Painted purple, yeah, that looks great. Got a little rocking tug here as well. Now this looks really interesting because they've got this zip wire, but it's not a normal zip wire. It's like a ride where you get on at the bottom here and it lifts you up backwards to the top and then brings you down front facing. It looks unique, doesn't it, this, Charlotte?
I've never seen anything like this before. The fact that it does bring you back and then brings you across. You do have to pay for this, but it is only €2. It's not too bad. Yeah,
I feel like this has got to be done because it looks very unique and I think the views would be fantastic. Unfortunately, you can't film on ride even with a GoPro on this one. I did speak with the park in advance about filming on ride with the GoPro on the other rides, and they said, yeah, we're perfectly fine to film on everything other than this. But yeah, it looks quite unique, this does. So what is it, seat 4 people, does it?
Yeah, 4.
All the way across. I mean, it doesn't look too busy. So yeah, going to go and investigate this now, and it goes like way up there. So let's look at it. It's called Wild Eagle. Never seen anything quite like that before. It's got a massive queue at the moment, and obviously, yeah, it does only seat 4 people. I didn't realise you've actually got to put on a full harness and everything. I thought it was like just a restraint that came down on you, but there you go. You can see it dispatching now. It is like a full harness, and you just hang in there. So I really want to do this today, but I think that queue at the moment is pretty big. I'm thinking, come back to it later on, see how the day goes. Yeah, you go up backwards all the way up to the top. I can't actually see the top. I mean, there is a tower up there, but that isn't part of it. That's kind of set further back. But yeah, it looks very weird contraption. Wild Eagle. Interested to see how fast you come back down. I was climbing for about a minute, I'd say. There we go, it's coming back down. Oh, it doesn't look like it goes that fast though, does it? Was that a bit anticlimactic?
I was expecting it to be really fast.
Yeah, I mean, there's not. I don't know, yeah, I thought it was going to come whizzing down. I would like to do it though, but that queue's big at the moment. I think we'll prioritise other stuff first and come back to that later. They've got a Zamperla air race here, and it's probably one of the best themed ones of these I've ever seen. Of course, you've got like the standard park model without theming, like the one at Drayton Manor back in the UK, another looping park. And yeah, they just bought the kind of standard one with that. It hasn't got any theming really on it. I mean, the middle looks a bit like a lighthouse, but it's nowhere near as detailed as this. This is lovely. It's only got 2 seats per plane on this one as well, per gondola. Or should we say per bird? Looks nice. Probably give that a go later on. Obviously going to prioritise the other 2 coasters and a few other bits first. But yeah, like probably do that later if we get a chance. One of them, they look so good from off-ride. Mystery attraction here called Dark Rave. I don't have a clue what it is, but people are just going in now. Here we go, it's loading up. What is it? I don't know, let's go. Well, out of everything that I thought would be in this building, I wasn't expecting this. It's a centrifuge, it's the cage. I'm not really a massive fan of these, to be honest.
No.
So yeah, this will be fun. I should have sent Charlotte on, she likes these. Yeah, what's scary about these, you don't have any lap bar or anything. You're just gonna put your head back, hold on tight, and go for it. Woo! Woo! It's the force that keeps you in. Bam, 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 bam. Fun. You get a weird sensation on it. Bit of a last minute get in that one, wasn't it?
We didn't really know what it was. I saw that there was like some sort of cage contraption on the website, and that was it. So it was like the cage with all lights and stuff. I actually really enjoyed that. It was just enough cycle that was before I was like, please just get me off. But I really enjoyed that. I think the distraction of all the lighting and stuff, it was really good, really loud in there.
Yeah, it wasn't too intense, was it?
No, it was okay.
Right, I'm going to go and get in the queue now for the vegan alpine coach that they've got here called Trapper Slider. This could be quite low throughput, this might wait a while. Well, due to the nature of the attraction, it is pretty slow moving. Not the highest throughput with these. I've been waiting about 30 minutes so far. You've got this section left to go. So probably at the pace it's been moving, about another 15 minutes I reckon, and I'll be on. Can't really see much of it, all very hidden in the trees up there. Almost there now. And here on the right hand side you can actually see an old chairlift. It looks like this is possibly abandoned. Yeah, it's all looking a bit overgrown down there at the bottom. We have reading into the history of the park. It started in the 60s as like a ski resort, and then they had a couple of summer toboggans. They then closed in 2003, and they built this new one in its place for 2005. So yeah, it's probably related to them that used to be in this location. And here we go. Ended up waiting about 40 minutes. So they are low throughput, but of course I might give this a go. Fingers crossed we're not slowed down too much on the way down. Oh, we got a double down here, that looks good. Like how we get a preview of that on the way up. It's quite a long one this, over 4,000 feet of track. And yeah, you can see the old chairlift there at the side. I wonder if that opens during the ski season again or anything. So I know there is still quite a lot of skiing areas in this vicinity. It's part of Germany where we are. Never been to this part of Germany actually. Seen a lot of the country, but great to be in this area for the first time. It's always a scenic climb up. Done so many of these around the world, and some of my favourites are actually over in the States in Pigeon Forge by Dollywood. If you're ever going to Dollywood, don't miss the alpine coast that they've got there. It's a lovely scenic location. I keep hearing the steam train as well. I'm excited for that. Apparently it's really good. Quite a good climb up here. Yeah, when I saw on the roller coaster database 4,000 feet of track, Thought we were going to be in for a good ride. Wow, the scenery is amazing when you're looking the other way. Let me just see if I can show you that on the way up. Look at that. Wow. Would have been great to get on this chairlift if it had been operating. This is going to be nice. I just hope we get a good clear run. So obviously you've got to keep these pressed down. Doesn't matter on the lifter. When we get up there, we've got to press them forwards. Oh, lots of little double downs and dips on this. It looks very good. I'm excited for this. Oh, going quite slow there. Going quite slow. Oh no, I might try and stall a bit at the top. What do you? Oh no, a full stop. That's the worst when you've waited so long for one of these and you come down so slow. Yeah, I don't have to try and stall at the top and just try and give it a clear run. I mean, the guy in front of me looks like they're going to go fast. But obviously if they then catch up with other people, we're going to have lots of automatic braking kicking in. We're almost there, over a 3-minute climb. It's a long way up. Imagine doing a lift walk on this one, you'd be shattered. If we get a good run, I've got a feeling this is going to be a really good one. Oh, we're still going. Oh, he's going fast in front. That's a good sign. Now, do we whack the brakes on for the first corner and just leave a gap a bit more? What do you think? Shall we do it, or do we just go for it? We made it. That was a long climb. Well, we've got quite a gap. Let's go for it. Here we go. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Ah! Hey, into a big helix! Whoa! Can't see anybody up ahead so far. Oh, we're gonna get the double down, triple down, quad down. Whoa! Ah! Ah! I don't really like braking on these things. Oh, this is good. Oh. Woo! Another clear run. Ah! Whoa! Oh my God, this is a really good one. Woo! Bit of auto braking, but not much. Way! What a view! What a view! Woohoo! Hey! Oh, this is fantastic! Whoa! This is one of the best ones I've done, and we're getting a clear run. Another big helix coming up. Woo! Well worth the wait. Another quad down, whoa! Hey. The person behind me will be happy if they want to go fast. Way! It just keeps on going as we keep on riding. Another helix. Yeah, there's not too much auto braking on this one at all. Oh, here we go, we're close now. Well, it's the end of the ride. Whoa! Good job, I for the brakes on that. There you go. Oh. We got a good clear run. I was expecting the auto brakes to really kick in then. They didn't. It's a good job I put my brakes on. I'd have been in the back of him. That was amazing. That was absolutely awesome. One of the best alpine coasters I've ever done, and got quite a lot now on my list. That was amazing. Really enjoyed that. A fantastic ride. And yeah, it had so many drops and like quad downs, like more than you'd normally get on a ride of that type. And also, I can't believe the lack of braking, like automatic braking as it's going down. You got to be careful if you're coming to the bottom there. I was nearly into the back of him, wasn't I? Because obviously I don't really like braking when I'm coming down, but normally the auto brakes kick in. And so I thought, oh, it'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, there's normally like 20, 30 foot, and then it'll kick in. Yeah, there's another one in front. But yeah, like it was close, so be careful on that one. But tell you what, this is quite funny. I've been packed coming down. Look at this, there you go. So there was a camera at the side, but also there's an on-ride video that you can buy for that as well. A lot of setup, they like take the camera off and everything every time. Yeah, look at that. There you go.
That is so fun.
Prints out on the receipts. Now they don't do any sort of baby switch here, unfortunately. So if Charlotte wants to do it, you've got to queue up again.
It's literally on 50 minutes. It's all the way back, so I'm going to give this one a miss. It looks good, but I don't really want to wait 50 minutes.
No, maybe later on though.
Yeah, it might die off later. Who knows?
Hopefully, if it does, you get on it.
I'm just laughing at Sean getting packed. He came down with the receipt, and I'm properly laughing.
Yeah, it was amazing that. I tell you what, there's some big hills at this park, but it does give it a lot of character. We're going to get some awesome views of the scenery from up on that big wheel a little bit later. Here you got a set of 3 dinghy slides down here, and these have been put into a lot of parks recently. Past few years have been cropping up everywhere. Art Engineering Wild Swings, probably give this one a miss now. Done so many of them, including did one a couple of days ago at Belwade in Belgium. Yeah, and that was my first Wild Swing XL. This one's just the standard model, the smaller one. Yeah, they've been a big success for Art Engineering that make these. Pretty little area though. Look at the bird up there, big eagle. Not particularly got much theming around this, but it's got a lovely setting by the water, and it's got the water features there at the back, some fountain action. I bet that's good if you're on the other side. Looks like you get really close. Probably done about 10 of these now, I'd say. Brilliant family rides. I'd like to see more of them around in the UK. Just taking in the beautiful views. Yeah, they've got a pony tracked ride down there as well. It's down by the Wild Swing. Then we've got the steam train. This looks like a real gem, a highlight of the park. Can't wait to go on it. It's just pulled in down there, so I don't know if it's going to be loading up now or if it goes at certain times. But we're going to head down there and have a look. So this is the Panorama train, Santa Fe Express. There's only actually 3 departures today. It goes at 1, 2 and 3. So let's say duration 10 minutes maybe, but still there's 20 minutes to go until it departs, and there's a few people starting to gather down there, so we'll go ready in position. We're going down this hill now. I've just pushed George up a massive hill, and now we're going down the other side of it. It's a hilly park.
Wear your shoes, not
what's he doing? Has he pulled them off?
No, he's just playing with the Velcro.
We're having a good day here though, aren't we?
It is a good day today.
Nice park.
Very hilly.
Pretty though.
It is pretty. Oh, we can wait down here.
Oh yeah, wait in the shade. Got a sombrero on. That's cool. How they got a play area train next to it. Yeah, this looks really good. Proper steam train. It's quite high capacity this as well. It's got a lot of carriages. Yeah, only 3 departures. Timed it quite well that then really. I did hear it just whistling when I was up there on the Alpine. Love that shot there of the train just going out to turn round. And yeah, it's reversed the carriages back in now. Let's go. It's weird because around the rest of the park we haven't seen any of the track for this other than this part, so I think it's going to be quite hidden, quite maybe scenic at points as well. Here we go, we're all seated on the train. Are you going to give us a choo-choo? Are you going to do it? No, maybe you'll start clapping. You learned to clap yesterday at Fantasia Land, didn't you? Because you went to see the shows.
And you liked it.
Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the 2 previous vlogs for this one. This is our 3rd park of the mystery road trip. The big question is, where are we going to next? There we go. You excited, George? Choo choo. We got this nice German Wild West song, country music. We're going through the tunnel now. Start off the right. Lovely scenery. Still pretty busy there for the zip wire.
Stellt euch das mal vor. Vor 150 Jahren gab es keine Autos, keine Flugzeuge, nicht mal Fahrräder. Reisen bedeutete Pferderücken oder eine lange Kutschenfahrt.
This is the second ride in the park to give me like Dollywood vibes. It reminds me a little bit of the steam train at Dollywood.
Es war ein qualmendes, beeindruckendes Monster aus Eisen, das viele Menschen gleichzeitig transportieren konnte. Cowboys, Händler und Zirkusleute reisten.
So yeah, we're climbing up the hill next to the park. That's why we couldn't see any of the track, because we're really far up. We were down there earlier.
Was eine Frau beim allerersten Zug gesagt hat.
Pferd aus Eisen. Das kann ja nicht mal blinzeln.
Stellt
It's
euch
good.
aufregend es gewesen sein muss, zum ersten Mal
Yeah.
einen Zug zu
Choo
sehen.
choo.
Was denkt ihr? Hättet ihr gesagt, wenn ihr damals dabei gewesen wärt?
Getting some speed up here. If the trees open up here, we're going to get a lovely view.
Auto. Stattdessen hat sie einen riesigen Eisenkessel. Dort wird Wasser mit Hilfe von Feuer aufgeheizt. Das heiße Wasser verwandelt sich in Dampf, der mit viel Kraft auf große Kolben drückt. Diese Kolben bewegen in der Stadt.
Oh, here we go, look at this.
Noch los. Je mehr Kohle der Heizer in die Feuerkammer wirft, desto heißer loderte das Feuer und umso
Like we're in the Smoky Mountains.
Aber Achtung, das ist harte Arbeit. Ein Heizer konnte über 1 Tonne Kohle antragen. Unser Center für Experten nutzt jedoch keine Kohle aus.
Wow, what a view.
Vollgas. Das ist besser für den Rücken. Vor dem Eisenpferd dauerte eine Reise von der Ostküste zur Westküste.
Tell you what, the train's got to have some power to get up that hill.
Kutsche, Floß oder zu Fuß. Mit der Eisenbahn dauerte sie plötzlich nur noch 6 Tage. Ab 1863 bauten tausende Menschen die erste Bahnlinie quer durch das ganze Land, die Transcontinental Railroads. Sie arbeiteten durch Eis, Hitze, Schluchten und Berge. Insgesamt über 3000 Kilometer Strecke. Amerikanische Familien, eingewanderte Iren, Afroamerikaner und Chinesen arbeiteten zusammen an diesem riesigen Projekt, das Menschen aus aller Welt vereinte. Könnt ihr euch vorstellen, wie hart es war, die Schienen über solch weite Strecken zu legen? Mit der Eisenbahn kamen auch Probleme. Die Wege der indigenen Völker, also der Native Americans, wurden überbaut. Ihre Lebensräume schrumpften. Die Züge verscheuchten Tiere wie Bisons, ihre...
Ich bin die Lok von Santa Fe, oder Wald durch mit Dampf und Glanz so stark und frei statt angereisen, brand laut und froh.
I can see now why the train turned round at the bottom. So we just go up that way, do a full loop round, and then it turns back round and comes down the same track we came up just. That was stunning at the top though. Great scenery. There we go, well that's it, it was a 10-minute ride.
Persönlichen Lok-Abenteuerreise. Ihr sitzt gerade in einer echten Eisenbahn, dem Santa Fe Express,
come back in this way now.
im Wilden Westen. Macht es euch gemütlich. Spitzt die Ohren.
I tell you what, that was a fantastic train ride. Felt like I was back at Dollywood for a moment there. Love the fact that you went up the hill and then the view just opened up. It was stunning, wasn't it?
How good was that? Like, you got the views of the park and you got the views of the local area. It was fantastic. So many trees, very green.
Yeah, it's a stunning location for a park and really enjoying our day. I think we're going to get some great views from up on the big wheel as well. So we're going to go on this now. And this is a giant wheel. And the sides are very low on here as well. I like how you're not caged in. Look at that, very low. So we're going to get some spectacular views of the scenery from up here. And up we go. Wow, look at this. Spectacular. So yeah, the park's kind of set in a valley. I can see that now. So obviously you've got the Wild West town up here at the top. Still got another coaster to do. And the rapids over there as well. And then, yeah, it goes all the way down this valley here. And then you can see the coaster at the bottom. So you can see why earlier on we didn't want to walk all the way back. But yeah, if you are coming, these rides open from 10. And then you've got the rest of the park opening in phases 10, 13, and 11. There's the Vekoma Junior coaster. That's a relocation. That was somewhere else before. Tell you what, you wouldn't be allowed this back home, would you?
Low sides, isn't it?
Very, very low sides. You okay there, George?
It's holding on to my hand.
Oh, we can spin around a little bit on this one if you want. Woo! Spin around a bit slower. Really good views. I think we've got the ride graveyard over here. I spotted some, what we got? Some old rapids boats down there. There's a car, a few other bits.
There's the chairlift.
Oh, is there? Got some old toboggans down there. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the train went up the top there. You can just see the track, and then we did like a loop around the top of that hill. Lovely. Really intrigued to see what Looping Group do here next, really. I mean, it's another park a bit like Balwadi that needs that big kind of standout coaster. Imagine like something like a big wooden coaster here would be
really good.
Amazing.
Get a great view on there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd say that funds are limited with the Looping Group, but back in the UK at Drayton Manor, they put in Gold Rush a few years ago, didn't they, in 2024, which was a big investment. So they could do with something like that here, actually, in the future. A ride like Gold Rush would be a good fit for this park. I don't think their annual attendance is like too high here, but yeah, a big standout coaster certainly wouldn't go amiss. Ideally using the terrain, I mean, that would be awesome. I'd heard that this park was in a really nice location and certainly has lived up to my expectations with that. Look at the rock formations over there. Massive rocks sticking out of the hills. Just a whole lot of nothing down here, isn't there? And the wind turbines. So yeah, we'll explore this top part of the park now. Well, that was fantastic. Loved the big wheel. I'm just going to have a look in these little displays that they've got across here now. Hello. What you got in there? Love a good Wild West theme. Wanted, dead or alive. Who is it? It's me! Oh no, $500,000. Who have we got in there? And here's a look at the Silver Bullet Saloon. Flying Knives, yeah, they have got a show in there a couple of times a day. And there was another show down at the bottom of the park. Looks like they've got a temporary VR experience going on there as well. That's run by Yulby. Then we've got this section up here at the top, and then the rapids just down there. Yeah, very pretty. I like this whole western town where you come in. So we're in the area now that's closest to the main entrance of the park. Got the little fortress round here. So we're just up from that Wild West street where we were just. And you've got the Vekoma Junior coaster around here. This looks very nicely themed. Look at the entrance to it. Oh, I see the lift hill's all enclosed and comes out the top there. Nice. 5 to 10 minute wait. Oh, I'll take that. This is called Devil's Mine. What's unique about this ride, it was at another park and then they bought it here at Fort Fun and Vekoma had to come in and do some modifications to it. This is nice. Quite a steep queue in here. It's like you're actually going into a proper cave. Love first time visits. And if you do too, give the video a big thumbs up. Oh, nice. Should be a spinning tunnel this by the looks of it. It's not in action though. Oh, it's a steep queue this. Adds to it, I feel like we're going down the mine shaft. Hey. Oh, it's like a fun house in the queue. It's a workout this. Oh, cool. So if you've ever been to one of them upside down houses, gotta be careful around in here. Whee. No wonder it's only on 5 to 10 minutes, nobody can get here. Oh. What an amazing queue line. Atmospheric. I can hear him going at it with a pickaxe somewhere. We've been up and down and up and down. Well, I think we're nearly here. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is amazing. This is a cool queue for a roller coaster. It's a fun house. Is he going through? Wow, look at this scene. Just shows, doesn't it? Sometimes these smaller parks can have some big surprises. Straight up into the station, I think. Let's go and enter into the Devil's Mine. Oh, I got squirted with something there. Wow, what a reveal. Pretty whippy for a junior coaster. Second booster wheel lift. Nice layout, I like how it's very hidden. Can't see much of it. Like dug into little trenches and stuff. There's 2 laps on this as well, here we go again. And now go to hell. What a sight. He's squirting people here. Woo! Brutal. It's not the smoothest this, but it is an older ride. It's been here since '96. And before that, spent time in Finland. It only operated there for a couple of years, and the park went bankrupt. So they probably got this quite cheap when they bought it here. Whoa! I thought that was a great little junior coaster, a bit more than I was expecting that. I think when you just have a look on the roller coaster database, you don't see the full thing, do you? That was good, really good. 2.5 minute ride. Yeah, sometimes you go on something and think, oh, it's just going to be a pretty standard ride. You know, we've done a lot of Vekoma Junior coasters out there all around the world. I thought it was going to be the same as pretty much those that I've done. It's not, it's a completely custom layout, and I very much enjoyed that, especially the queue line, having the funhouse elements in there. That was epic. And then, of course, yeah, up into the station, the whole ride very heavily themed, and a nice 2-lap special as well. Yeah, I thought that was brilliant. There's also a couple of other rides down here and an indoor soft play. That's where George is. So I'm going to go in there and look after him while Charlotte goes and has a ride now. So you got this contraption down here. What goes round? Yeah, it's got some pedals on there too. A little bit different. That's the Aerobot. And you got a small drop tower around here. I think a big fun time drop tower wouldn't go amiss at this park. That would be a really nice addition for in the future. That's just sloshing at the moment. Oh, that's cute. And the small teacups. And what did Mummy think to that ride?
I'll tell you what, that was absolutely brilliant. I really did not know what to expect. The queue line was insane. It was like a little bit of a fun house in there. Then the actual ride itself, it was really good. I actually got some airtime and I got 3 laps around on there as well. I was on the front row.
I only got 2 laps.
Yeah, the train in front and ours got 3 laps. I'm not too sure why, but I'm glad. It was fantastic coaster, that was. I really enjoyed it.
For a junior as well.
It was really good. I got a bit of airtime on there as well, which was great.
Wait till you can go on there, George. Be good, won't it? Yeah. Satisfying to watch this. They have got a way swinger in this section here as well. Some more Wild West buildings around the side, arcades, couple of shops. Got a Kentucky Derby in there. They're always good fun. And yeah, there's no dart rides, unfortunately, at this park. I think a dart ride would be really good, a full dart ride. Obviously, you've got them dart ride scenes on the flume ride, but not a full-on dart ride. They have got that attraction over there at the back, and you might be tricked thinking, oh, it is a dart ride, but I've already done my research. That's just one of them simulators. You sit on a seat and it moves kind of attractions over there. So yeah, not much to it. They're a bit boring, they are, so we're going to give that one a miss. Going to head down to the rapids though now. Yeah, some lovely buildings here, and it's a pretty well looked after park. I mean, Lupin are pretty good, aren't they, at looking after the parks, really? So we're going to head down to Los Rapidos. Little water tower theme in. There we go, I'm going this way. Doesn't look too busy here. I think a lot of people are down at the bottom part of the park. Oh, this is lovely theming. Oh, look at that. Fantastic, what a view. Oh, I love that. You see the wild swing off there in the distance. Certainly a better park than I was expecting this. I'd heard that the location was good, but yeah, the theming's really nice. As we're walking down, the queue actually runs all through the middle of the attraction. It looks like we get very close to the trough down here, similar to the rapids at Hellendoorn. That's a bit like that, where you walk right by the trough. Would never be allowed back home. Looks like the waterfalls are off though, unfortunately. Down there, I love this bridge. Very pretty. Look at this. Basically in the trough. To walk on this on such a beautiful day. High capacity though, aren't they, rapids? That looks fantastic there, how they've incorporated the ride system into it all. Yeah, this is built by Bear Rides. They don't exist anymore. Let's go. Awesome theming at the start here on Los Rapidos. Now when am I going to get asked the question? Ooh. Love how the queue line goes right by the shop. You just couldn't do that back home. Oh! Nice rapid. Normally be waterfalls here. Well, they're off. Yeah, looks a bit run down the waterfall section. Woo! Now into the desert. We've got the big cactus down here. Woo! Into the wave section now. Hey! Bumpy, bumpy. Bit of a whirlpool now. Woo! Building up some speed, nice pace. And the cute little bridge that we saw in the queue. Bit of a tamer section here now. Ooh. Bit of new wood there, new wooden structures. I wonder if they're putting in some new theming or what's that covering up? Covering something. Hey. Whoa, not very wet at the moment. There is 4 of us in the boat. Well, it was a good fun rapids nonetheless, spinning into the end. Hey, good spin. There we go, that's Los Rapidos. Really good rapids ride. I like the theming and the fact it had quite a lot of different elements. Unfortunately, no waterfalls in action today. Looks like maybe they've been off for a little while. But I love the lift at the start and how you had the actual ride mechanisms at the side spinning round, and then the big kind of themed structure that we went through. But yeah, it was good. Nice long ride as well, about 4 minutes. Didn't really get very wet on there, just a light sprinkle, as we say here on Theme Park Worldwide. Okay, that's me after a day at a theme park, chilling out. But no, it's been absolutely fantastic today. Really enjoyed this park. And we're just here in the gift shop now. Like the mug there, it's got quite a lot of the different attractions on. Yeah, it's really cool. The mascots there. Some merch for the show that they've got at the moment. Lots of plushies, again with the mascots on. And Charlotte's just been for a look in the shop. It says there's some coaster wheels in here. Ah, here we go. Just hidden over at the side. Pretty cool. From the Devil's Mine. €41.95 for the tiny little wheels there. I have already got a couple of these from another Vekoma Junior coaster. And they're from Trapper Slider, they're €25. From Vigand as well, quite nice how they've got them on sale. Don't think I'm going to get any of those because I've already got some of them from other rides. But yeah, nice idea how they've got them. T-shirts and mugs. Get your cowboy hats as well, love it. Well, that was a look there inside the shop. Meat market. Theming down here. Get your meat, fresh meats, have an haircut over there, ring the bell for service. Cuts and tunes. They actually do a Halloween event here based on some of the merch I saw just in the shop. So I wonder if that's a scare maze or something maybe in one of these buildings. They're all closed up today. The restaurant that they've got up here at the top as well. Charlotte had a bratwurst and fries, didn't you, earlier?
I want the best, to be honest. And it was quite funny because I ordered bratwurst and fries, and it came out, and I saw all the fries, and I was like, oh, where's my bratwurst? It was all sliced up at the bottom, but I honestly think it had been cooked this morning and left because all the skin around it was all hard. It wasn't the best.
No, well, I've not actually had any park food. Yeah, what was it, €8?
€8.99 for chips, bratwurst, and a drink.
That's all right. Yeah, I've not had any park food today. I had a packed lunch that I brought into the park with me. There we go, so we're going to head down here to the exit. Well, that does bring us to the end of our vlog here from Fort Fun Adventureland. First time visiting this park for us, and it's been a fantastic day. Lovely weather, not too busy either.
No, I've really enjoyed it today. This park's been very hilly, but if you know how to work it, just make sure you're doing everything at the bottom end first and then work your way up. We've had a really good day.
Yeah, I think that was the best thing to do. Even though them rides didn't open till a little bit later at the bottom, the staggered openings, not a massive fan of that system, but in a way, with the layout of this park, I can also understand why they do that, because it's set in like a big valley, really. But I've really enjoyed it. The theme in here has been really good, especially the entrance area, that whole kind of Wild West street, the rapids. In terms of standout attractions, Devil's Mine, that was good, wasn't it?
That was so good. It really took me by surprise. That coaster was excellent, and the queue line was just crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Funhouse. Along with that, I thought the steam train was brilliant. It wasn't the longest ride out there, but the scenery made it, didn't it?
The views was just fantastic. I would have liked it to have been a little bit longer, but I can understand why, because it does go quite high, doesn't it? It's got to get that momentum to come back down again.
Yeah, like the power that's in that engine to get it up to the top. It was pretty steep. Of course, we got on the looping coaster earlier on, which was good to experience. You know, it was smooth. It wasn't like massively re-rideable, but still, it's not a part focused on thrills. That's the only like moderate thrill ride they've got here. And yeah, Georgie's clapping for it. I know what I was clapping for earlier on. My favourite ride here by far was the Alpine coaster. I did really enjoy that ride. It was fantastic. You didn't fancy waiting for it though, did you?
No, that's the thing. It's like 50 minutes is a long time to wait, isn't it? Especially because there's no shade in the queue either, and it's quite warm.
Yeah, there's no baby switch here, which is a shame really, but that's why it will be good when we can all do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And George can come and sit on the front with us. I mean, that's only a few years away probably with some of the Alpine coasters. I think the height restrictions are pretty low. I'll just make sure that I brake a bit more when it comes down to George coming on. I did get a bit close to that guy in front. Overall, it's a great park. I enjoyed the little car rides and stuff. They were good. The water rides have been nice. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Really good first visit. Love that feeling coming somewhere for the first time and not knowing what to expect, and even better when we can film on ride as well. So yeah, that's been good. Thanks to the park for arranging that so we get lots of on ride POVs. It's been great. You know what, do you fancy another first time visit? Because I do.
I do. Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're going to stay in Germany and we're going to make our way to a park called Klassen tomorrow. So I've wanted to do this for a while and it's got some quite unique, quirky attractions. So come and join us. That's where we're going to head tomorrow for the first time. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Come and join us for the next one.